Welcome to the second to last episode of the Treehouse. We're nearing the end of our second season, and today we'll be reflecting on both seasons and remembering some of our favorite moments from each. Stay tuned.
I'm Adam Widener, and this is the Treehouse.
Hello and welcome back to the Treehouse, the show where we get messy, make mistakes, and make people do awkward things in public. My name is Alex Anderson. Today, we're hosting a hardened veteran of the Treehouse, Jonathan Willson. Thank you for joining us today, Jonathan.
Thank you so much for having me
Absolutely,
and describing
absolutely.
me as hardened.
You are quite hardened veteran because you've been on the show before. So before we talk about the show, let's introduce the craft today. It looks yummy. Because Christmas is right around the corner, we will be decorating gingerbread men baked by our lovely producer and my roommate, Timothy Samwise Fleming. We have icing, colorful gel, and crunchy toppings to make these cosmetically interesting. The loser does not get to eat their cookie. The stakes have never been higher. Are you ready, Jonathin?
Dog, I want to eat this cookie really bad.
Yeah, so you better do good. So let's get right into it.
I'm in. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Are there any other like rules?
No, you just gotta decorate your cookie.
Okay.
Go crazy.
I'm in.
So, Jonathan, you used to
Yes,
be
sir.
very involved with the Treehouse last year. What exactly did you do?
I was the TA. I was the TA for the Treehouse last year.
Really?
Yeah, it was a goofy old time because I took so the Treehouse is like it's part of this studio production class, and I took that studio production class like 2 years ago or whatever.
Right.
And that's where we kind of invented the Treehouse, sort of like that's where it began. And I just realized I'm going in no game plan on this. Okay.
Oh,
So
I remember.
gotta-
I've been devising strategies in my head for
I
years
straight
now.
up have not been. Okay, hold up. Is this? Okay, so we get white icing as our base.
Yes.
That's it though. Okay.
You do whatever the heck you want, man. We got all this stuff here.
This is gonna be so. Oh, okay. So I have been like in a crazy Christmas mood. I'm sorry, this is a tangent, but
It's okay.
I've been having one particular movie on my mind recently, which is Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, okay.
And so this is gonna be the ghost, the first ghost, that girl that shows up, and she's like this like really whack like white like floaty little girl,
I mean,
and
it's
everyone's like,
Muppets, so.
"What's going on with this?" And she's talking to frickin' Scrooge, and he's like,
Ebenezer
"I
himself.
hate Christmas."
Yeah.
Anyway, this is gonna be her.
Gotcha. Well, good luck.
Dude, anyway, sorry. Yeah, I was TA,
Yeah.
and it was a super fun time. And yeah, basically what that meant is I did like the run through at the beginning of every class, which was really goofy. I feel like I can do so much better. Hold on, I need to make this like, you're doing stripes.
You know it.
Oh, Lord.
So would you recommend being a TA for this class?
Yeah, if you have like a good sense of humor about it,
Yeah.
but I think that's true about the class in general, is that you need to sort of like approach it pretty lightheartedly, because like, I don't know, the nature of like a class that's all about like live broadcast type stuff is you kind of just need to goof a little bit, and have a good time.
Right. So do you have a favorite memory from that experience though? Like
I absolutely do have a favorite memory from that class, and it's when we got Scott Wood on, and there was like a T-shirt.
Are you talking about I'm Sout?
Yeah, definitely the I'm Sout.
Oh man, one of my favorite moments there.
He said like the Sout like would fade when he washed it, so he like continuously like redraws it onto the shirt because he's got to keep that memory alive.
Oh, I love that.
That's definitely my favorite bit from that show.
No, that's great.
It was all a great time, and I've been like, man, your set is awesome, by the way. Super cool, way cooler than it's an evolution of ours, which is the hope is that it gets better every year.
Well, yeah,
And
exactly. That's how it works.
It is dramatically improved even from what it was.
Yeah. So when you were in studio production, the Treehouse wasn't a thing. Or like, what did you do? Like, what show did you guys do then, as you mentioned?
It was called Treehouse, I'm gonna level with you. It was not great. I mean, it was fine. We did a fine job. We did our darndest for sure. But we just didn't really have the Sorry. We just didn't really have like, I don't know, maybe the idea wasn't like totally locked in. And it was literally just an interview show. I'm gonna level with you, it was really tall. And that was sort of like probably the year that we realized like if we're gonna keep on doing like live shows like this, we need to make it interesting and there needs to be something funny that people wanna watch.
Right.
And so we did Wii Bowling, and then our note about that was like, Wii Bowling kind of gets samey when you do it for a whole season. So I'm really glad that you guys have shaken it up even more.
Yeah,
so we do pretty funny goofs.
Yeah, so like on that same vein, you know, we've made some changes this year. What's your favorite change? You've mentioned set, you've mentioned the craft stuff.
I mean, I really think my favorite change is just that it's different every episode. I've enjoyed watching them for that, but I mean, heck, I'm even noticing like this studio has some like crazy new camera setup, which is pretty rad, and I'm kind of jealous that you guys get to learn that because it looks super sick.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's a lot of fun to use. It's just like there's a remote control camera setup now in here, which is new and exciting for the department.
Oh, absolutely. So the Christmas episode from last year was just dropped. Why wasn't it uploaded last year? Like, what's the whole deal with that?
That's a good question. I don't know why it was uploaded, but there is some goofy stuff around that. If you watch that, this is very important. I'm in it. I play Wii Bowling in that. And this is critical to know, is that is the sickest I have ever been in my entire life. Is about 30 seconds after walking off that stage. I shamble off of that stage. I'm sitting there the whole show and I'm like, I'm not feeling like that great or whatever. I had to eat something really nasty. But if you watch me, I'm like Wii Bowling. I'm dead behind the eyes.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It was goofy. I literally, I think Micah McFadden walked me off stage immediately after that.
Yeah.
Brian Farrell drove me home.
Okay.
And I think I was hallucinating for the entire drive home.
Oh.
Well,
that's terrible, man. But it looks like we've run out of time for our craft.
Oh no.
I do know about you, but I'm getting hungrier by the minute. So previous in the Treehouse, Carson Miller lost the drink challenge. For his punishment, he had to make random drinks and hand them out to people. So take a look.
Hey, I'm Carson Miller, and I just lost the challenge on the Treehouse to Xavier Lemkuhl, so let's make some terrible drinks.
Can I get the Norm's Nectar?
Of course.
Bro, it's Orange Crush.
Is it? I really don't remember there being Orange Crush on it.
I'm 1000% it's Orange Crush.
Are you sure? I don't know.
Why do these called caramel? Yeah.
I would do the down bad, please.
Want to do the down bad? This drink will...
Riz me up.
Yeah, you have to drink it.
I will take the icebreaker.
Icebreaker.
Why wouldn't you have ice for the icebreaker?
I don't know. It's warm today. All things considered, I think it went pretty well.
Welcome back to the Treehouse. Today we have special guest judge, Kevin Gorman. He was on the first season of the Treehouse. Now Kevin will decide which of us is better at decorating these funny, appetizing little men. Welcome, Kevin.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
Wow.
Go Jonathan
great.
first.
So Jonathan, talk about what your cookie is.
Hi. Yeah. So like I said, it's representative of the first ghost from the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Gotcha.
And then I kind of went off the rails a little bit. I'll hold her up for you because she's real pretty.
Kind of looks like the Joker a little bit, I have to say.
Yeah, it ended up looking a little bit like the
Little-
Joker.
With the green hair and the white.
Well, she has red flowing hair, so I tried to get that a little bit, and then she has kind of a big frowny, and I'm not really sure what the red cross is.
Okay. Well, that's your cookie.
So
Here's mine.
What?
Inspired by French art, I really wanted to make it look professional and as appetizing as physically possible.
Okay, so I'm gonna eat a little bit of both cookies. I
Oh,
guess.
wait, what?
I think so, right? No?
No, I don't know. Which
What
one do you like
want?
more? I mean,
If you eat a little bit of both.
I'm gonna eat a little of both. We're gonna go against the rules right now.
Okay.
can't believe you, Kevin.
I have to say, it's a close call,
Yeah.
but there's just a little bit of flavor. A little bit of flavor, and a little bit more pizzazz with Alex's. I think
yeah.
the chocolates, I like the color, the yellow, the brown, the black, and
Yeah.
it's wonderful. Wonderful cookie.
Get destroyed.
So,
Well,
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
Yep.
I really
Jonathan, you don't get to eat your cookie. Kevin does.
sorry.
Kevin, eat his cookie.
Great, all right.
No,
sweet.
what?
can eat it off set,
That's
you
a
get
worse
it.
punishment. Kevin
I
just
get
gets
to eat
eat
my
it
cookie.
in front of me?
Uh-huh. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Jonathan, thank you so much for being on the Treehouse. And be sure to tune in for our final episode, which will have a special Christmas theme. Thank you for watching, and I'm Alex Anderson.